In the lecture, we looked at the world's level of corruption through the World Bank's governance indicator, and we saw no reason to consider any other alternative. It does incorporate the famous Transparency International data in its own work. The index is expressed in a range from -2.5 to +2.5, the best performances being positive, the worst negative. 0 represents the world average. Now the range is different from the previous two in a couple of interesting dimensions. The world average shifts a touch so that fewer countries are above it. But the top performers in this indicator do much better compared to the average than in the other two maps we've been looking at. And also, by the way, the 3 data sets we haven't. And on the other hand, the worst performances are less far away from the average than they are in the other indices. Data is available for 152 countries, so the deciles are 15, except for the first 2, which are 16 each. We'll scroll through the map now, but don't be surprised, it'll look very similar to the previous map of the rule of business law. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this visualization of world corruption. Both sets of indices and the other World Bank governance indicators are all in the data bank accompanying this course. There's a great deal of information to be teased out of comparing the performances of a country or a region along these different governance indicators. But I'm afraid you'll notice the very top and the very bottom will remain fairly constant throughout. Well, we'll hope you'll take an opportunity of highlighting the countries or the regions that interest you and exploring the data further.